You were completely surrounded by the loud and bright attraction that was the Mega Pizzaplex. Your family brought you here for your 10th birthday to celebrate. It had only been an hour before you managed to get lost. Upon finally noticing you were alone, you felt yourself getting overwhelmed by the crowd and the loud music.
Mom? Dad?
You let out a fearful whimper as you're unable to remember where exactly you are. You then remember being told that you can call for help using your fast watch that was given to you earlier that day. Anxiously, you turn on your fast watch before pressing the emergency button, and the screen changed to display a message.
Eclipse has been dispatched to your location. Please stay put.
You listen to the message and stay where you are before you start hearing heavy footsteps approaching you. You could tell whatever it was must be very big. You then notice a very large door opening. You saw a few of them around the Pizzaplex earlier. They were much larger than the normal ones and were off limits to guests. A very large animatronic exited the doors before their comforting yet stern gaze fell on your anxious figure. The animatronic looked similar to the daycare attendant Sun and Moon, but appeared to be a star. The large animatronic comes your way and crouches down to you. You stare at them in awe. You've only ever seen big animatronics like Mr. DJ Music Man, but you couldn't get close to him.
Are you lost, dear?
The animatronic speaks in a soft tone, snapping you back to reality. You almost forgot you had no idea where you were.
Yes. Can you help me?
You notice how the animatronic scanned you like how Freddy does with his meet and greet guests.
Alright, come with me, little one.
The taller animatronic opened his arms for you. Once you accepted his embrace, you felt him pick you up and begin walking.
My name is Eclipse. I'm an emergency attendant here to assist for any type of emergency.
They started to introduce themselves to you. They spoke so serious and proper compared to the other animatronics.
I'm going to take you to the daycare and then contact your parents to come and retrieve you.
They held you close in a gentle yet protective embrace.
Can we play until they get there?
They seemed a bit surprised by your question. After all, they were a robot only used for emergencies.
Well, I don't see why not.
You smile at their agreement and rest your head on their chest as they carry you to the daycare. Once you arrive, Eclipse enters the daycare through two big doors similar to the ones you saw them exit through earlier. Eclipse takes you over to the service desk before gently sitting you down to contact your parents. They get down to your height and smile at you kindly.
I've notified your parents of your location. What would you like to do in the meantime?
This would be your first time playing with the taller animatronic. They were hardly ever seen, so you were excited.
Could we draw together?
Seeing them smile and nod in response made you even more excited. They take you over to one of the art tables before sitting with you. You couldn't help but giggle a bit seeing how big they were compared to the table.
What would you like to draw, little one?
You thought for a moment before getting the perfect idea.
Let's draw something special for each other.
They smiled fondly at your suggestion.
Alright, that sounds like a great idea.
You got to spend the next few minutes with Eclipse as they had a staff member contact your parents. You put all your focus into your drawing. You wanted it to be perfect for him. Eclipse was drawing with you. The simple task of drawing seemed to have put them at ease. They were used to running around fixing any emergencies in the Pizzaplex. He seems to enjoy just spending time on such a simple and perfect task. It took you both about 5 minutes before you had both completed your drawings.
Would you like to show me yours first?
Eclipse looked at you as you thought for a moment.
You go first. I don't mind to be a surprise.
They let out a chuckle at your excitement before showing you his drawing. It was a simple drawing of the superstar crew. It looked cute.
I like it. It's cute.
You smile as they hand you the drawing, insisting that you keep it. You gladly take the drawing before showing them your own. You had drawn yourself in Eclipse. By the look on their face, you could tell they liked it.
It's adorable, little one. You draw so well.
Their encouragement made you happy.
You can keep mine since I have yours.
You see them smile, agreeing as they keep your drawing. After a few more minutes of you two drawing, you see your parents enter the daycare and talk to the guy at the front desk before seeing you in Eclipse. They came over looking relieved to see that you were safe and sound. They asked how your time was with Eclipse.
It was fun. Look what he drew for me.
You showed them the drawing and they seemed pleasantly surprised by it. They turned to Eclipse and thanked them for finding you and watching over you while they were away.
It was no trouble at all.
As Eclipse spoke, they stood from their seating position. Your parents seemed to be a bit caught off guard by just how big he was. Your parents tell you it's time to leave and to say goodbye to Eclipse. You immediately hug their leg, since that's as far as you can reach.
Thank you for helping me, Eclipse. I hope I can see you again soon.
They gently pet your head before you go off with your parents to leave the daycare. Eclipse does one final wave to you to say goodbye before they exit the daycare through their designated doors, your drawing still in their hand.